Well, I was injured back in '09 and went through some pretty hard times with the pain, not knowing what to do. About a year, I guess, went by from the initial accident, and the family wasn't really doing well, and there wasn't money coming in. I wasn't working. We had to close a business down that was running for 75 years. And we were coming back from my mother's house one day, Sunday dinner, and it was a dark day. I wasn't really doing well physically, mentally, and we saw this billboard, Trantolo and Trantolo, and it just, I don't know, we got home, I brought it up online, punched in some information that they asked within probably, which I thought was amazing, 15 or 20 minutes. I got a return phone call from a young lady named Melanie, and the first thing out of her mouth was, you get well and let me do what I do. You don't have to worry about this, we will. And she helped, I met with her maybe a week later. She told me how the process works for disability. I never wanted to admit that I'd be disabled and not be able to go back to work, but the bank account, the household, my 2 children, I had to figure out what I was going to do for them. And she says it's not an entitlement. You know, I've been paying in this since I was 13 years old. And she said, this is something that you're due. It's not, you're not asking for anything. It's, you're asking for it back is what you're doing. And that all started. We went forward. It took quite a while. We had people that I don't believe were involved in the medical field judging me and my injury, saying, oh, he's got a pulled muscle in his back, or oh, he's got a strained neck. 22 screws in my back, a steel plate in my throat with 5 screws. My lower back is collapsed, severe nerve damage. It's a little bit more than a pulled muscle. And Attorney Allegra and Melanie, they just said, you know, this is the process. We move forward.